There's Charlie Brown. He's so cute. Last night I watched The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Love, love, love that one. Isn't that such a good one? How are you guys today? I hope you can hear me over the sound of the rain. It is raining right now, really pretty steadily. And I left my umbrella in the trunk of the car, of course, so that didn't do me any good as I was running to my car. But I love, love, love having my lunch break in the rain. I just do. It's so soothing. There's something about the sound of the rain. It's just so relaxing. Look, guys, it's getting bigger. Growing and growing. So I got in my car this morning and turned on the radio and made sure that it wasn't on the news. I usually listen to the news on my way home from work, but I had it on my favorite radio station, my favorite local radio station, and they played my favorite song. And it's Thursday, and I just love Thursdays. I don't know why. My husband's like, how do you not love Saturday more than Thursday? I don't know. I just really like the Thursday vibe. Maybe it's the anticipation of the weekend coming. I don't know, but I do love Thursdays. So it was Thursday morning, and the first song I heard on the radio was my favorite song. And it's been my favorite song since I was a little kid. So I'm just going to leave it there. And if you think you might know what my favorite song is, you can put it in the comments and I'll tell you if you're right. I would be absolutely shocked if any of you guessed my favorite song. I'm trying to think of a good clue that I could give you. Okay, I'll give you this clue. If you think of a deck of playing cards, think of a deck of playing cards and think of 70s rock. And maybe you'll come up with my favorite song. It's such a funny song for me to have as my favorite, but it is. Okay. I'm just going to let that go. I'm going to leave that there. Just going to let that kind of marinate. See what you guys come up with. All right, let's get back to yarn stuff. That's silliness. All right, so I'm working on this. I worked on it quite a bit last night. It's getting big enough where the rows are getting longer and longer and longer. But that's okay. I like watching it grow, even if it grows slowly. So, yeah. Also, in the last couple days, I've been thinking about a new design idea that I've got in my head. And I want to use a chunky weight yarn. And that's unusual for me. I very rarely use chunky weight yarn. So I thought I'd ask you guys for some suggestions. What's your favorite chunky weight yarn? Do you have a favorite? It will be for a wearable. So I would think I'd want it to be something kind of soft, not so much wool, because wool can be kind of scratchy. I don't know. So there's another job for you guys. First, you have to try to figure out my favorite song from my childhood. And now I'm asking you for a chunky weight yarn. I am asking an awful lot of you. Oh, you guys will help me out though, right? I love you. You'll help me out, I'm sure. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see. I actually wrote down a few things because there have been a few things that I've forgotten to mention in my last few card chats that as soon as I've gotten to the editing stage and gotten it uploaded, I'm like, oh shoot, I should have mentioned that. So one of the things I wanted to mention was, if you haven't already, go on over to the Car Chat giveaway because it's still going on for another couple days. So I'll put a picture of it over here. So yeah, go check out that video. Also, at the end of this video, I'll end it. I'll end the video with a link to it, so you can just click on it. But yeah, go over if you haven't already watched it, and you know, make sure you subscribe and click like and the YouTubey stuff, share and all that. But most importantly, leave me a comment, because that's how I pick the winner of the giveaway. And it's a fun giveaway, I think. I think it's a fun giveaway. So yeah, definitely do that if you haven't done that already. Can you guys hear the rain? It's so nice. I love to listen to the rain in the car. Listening to the rain and crocheting and talking to you guys. It's so nice. I love it. I have to go to this store right after this on my way back to work and pick up some candy for trick-or-treaters. Maybe we'll get a couple trick-or-treaters. I'm really hoping that my niece and my nephew will bring their little ones by so we can see them in their costumes. But of course I understand if they don't. We're not really in the same neighborhood or anything, so it would be a little ways out of their way to do that. But if nothing else, I'm sure I'll be able to see some pictures of the little ones. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at my notebook. Did you catch me looking at my notebook? My little notebook. I did also want to ask you, I've had a couple people comment about knitting. Apparently we've got a few people out there that enjoy knitting. I do knit a little bit. And I have a hat pattern. I guess you'd call it a pattern. It's just, I've never written it down or anything, but it's the same, my go-to way of making a knit hat. And I'm curious if there's any interest in me doing a tutorial on that, because if there is, I will do a tutorial. You know, if there's some people out there that are interested in that. It is so simple. It's knit completely in the round. No fancy stitches or anything. I use the natural curl that the knit stitch creates to make the brim. It's so easy. It is so easy. There's like no seaming except at the top where you cinch it. It's the easiest pattern, and you can make a pom-pom for the top, which, you know, I love that. Love my pom-pom maker. So yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in a knit hat tutorial. And you know, if I have a few people interested in it, then I'll go ahead and make that. Yeah. So we were talking today at Ginger's Live about editing and how I'm addicted to editing my videos. It's kind of funny because when I started the idea of doing the car chats, I thought, oh yeah, I can do the car chat videos really quick because I won't even edit them. I'll just do a live stream of conscience kind of thing, pop in an introduction, pop in the closing screen, and that's it. It'll only take me like 5 minutes. But then my editing addiction kicks in. And I'm like, oh no, I want to put in a cute little graphic here, or I want to put in an animation there. And then I spend like 2 hours a night editing these videos. That was not the original intention. So, yeah, I'll either have to do one of two things. I'll have to either break down my car chats to only a couple a week, or curb my enthusiasm for the editing process. I also worry a little bit with the daily videos that I'm going to run out of anything productive to talk about or to say. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be sustainable. I want people to keep coming back, but I want to have something to say at the same time. I don't want it to just become fluff. You know what I mean? I don't know, guys. You'll have to let me know your opinions and what you think. I really do love your comments. I love hearing from you every day and seeing all your comments. But at the same time, I don't want to be like 3 weeks from now everybody says, "Oh, I'm so tired of those card chats. She needs to find something else," you know? So, yeah, let me know what you really think. You don't have to be mean about it. But, you know, let me know if you think that every single day, 5 times a week, every work day, I should say. Let me know if you think that's too much, too little, or just enough. You know, I'm looking for some advice. So, yeah, I guess those are my 3 big questions for you today. 1, what was my favorite childhood song, if you can figure that out. 2, what was the second thing? Oh, what kind of chunky weight yarn do you prefer? And 3, card chats. Are they going to get boring in another week? Should I do them less? Should I do them more? Should I do them just as much? Should I do less editing? Let me know what you think. Do you like the end parts where I put in, you know, the nature scenes and things I see out my window with the music? All of this stuff. That's what I'd like to know. I don't want much, do I? Okay, guys, I think I'm going to close it out here. I'm still working hard on my community blanket. Actually, before I go, I'm going to show you where I am now. Okay? And Emmy bag. I have a couple more blues. These blues are very similar to one another. One's a little bit lighter and maybe more purpley. This one makes me think of denim. So, this one, the lighter one, or the darker one next. So now we have to hold it all up together. There is no one at the park today, guys. The rain is keeping everyone away. Oh, it's hard to hold on to these at the same time. Oh, I could hold them that way. Okay. All right, so here's where we are. There goes that hook again. Which color should be next? It's hard to get all of this in. All right, there we go. Ta-da! I'll let you guys decide. It's way down there. It was under my brake pedal. Holy cow. Holy smokes. Right, Ginger? My friend Ginger says holy smokes all the time. And it is so cute. And I can't help but say it to her. Holy smokes. And Emmy, the blanket has gotten too big for the Emmy bag, so now it just holds the yarn. I had to put it in a new bag. Okay, I think that's all of my questions. I only have 4 questions for you. 1, chunky weight yarn. 2, what was my favorite childhood song from the 70s? 3, I've forgotten the questions. Well, what color should I do next? And 4, oh, ideas about card chat. Too much? Not enough? Changes you'd recommend? I really am opening myself up for all kinds of stuff. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's card chat. I know I enjoyed being with you, and I hope to see you tomorrow on Friday. And tomorrow I'm going to wear my new cowl. I'm wearing another black sparkly scarf today. This is just a scarf, though. It's not a cowl. This is just a scarf. I think I got it, I don't know, Target or Walmart or somewhere. I think it was Walmart. Every once in a while, you'll find a good deal. Okay, guys, I love you. Take care. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I see out the window. The rain on the windshield. Let you listen to the rain and, yeah, maybe play a little music. See you tomorrow.